Well, hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this video. My name is Jason Myles, and for those of you that don't know me, I am an author. I've written a book called The Home Finder's Guide, first edition. It's all about real estate and how to get involved in real estate, whether you have money or not, whether you have good credit or not, and it teaches you strategies to get involved in the real estate business and how to take advantage of upward swings and downward swings and so on and so forth. I'm also a public speaker. I help people develop their businesses. We have different services that we offer to different people at different levels of their business, where they're starting out or just trying to achieve more success within their business. And I do a lot of motivational speaking. Well, today I want to talk about identifying your company and its future. How are you going to be successful in the future with your business? And these are 5 essential steps that I had to learn and implement in my business a few years ago when I got involved in the direct marketing business. And I knew nothing about it. I just really enjoyed what I heard and what I saw, and I wanted to be there for it. It was brand new. It hadn't reached the country, and it still, in fact, hasn't. But it was extremely important for me to get involved in it. I believed in it. I felt that the people were operating with integrity, and I wanted to get involved. But I didn't know anything about this business model at all. I only knew about real estate and helping other people get, marketing strategies and financial strategies in place to increase their business as well as mine. But these 5 strategies that I'm going to talk about were essential in the development of my direct marketing business, and they will work in any business, whether you're in direct marketing, multi-level marketing, brick and mortar, mom and pop stores. It doesn't matter. The first one is the base. Where are you today? What do you have today that's going to propel you to the next level? Maybe you don't know what you have. Maybe it's easy for you to say what you don't have. But understanding what you do have, what your attributes are, your strengths, and what your weaknesses are is extremely important at this level. Because this is what's going to give you the insight to go out and find exactly what it is you need. Maybe it's education. Maybe it's building a team, putting it together so that you can have those things. That's your base, and it's very important that you understand what that is. Secondly, it's your mission. Who are you? Who is your company, and what's the purpose of your company? Obviously, it's to make money. Everyone knows that. You go into business to make money, but that's a given. We understand what that is, but there's something underneath that. What the motivating factor, that could be family, it could be time with family, it could be wanting to travel, it could be just wanting to control your own destiny. What is the mission of your company? Maybe you were in business with some other people, and it wasn't operated like you thought it needed to be, and you want to introduce a little more integrity into the business world or this particular venture that you're in. Whatever your mission is, it's very important that you understand what that is. Thirdly, a strategic overview. How will we pursue our mission? What's our target market? How do we focus on it? Do we have enough resources? Can we acquire those resources? You plan out what it is you need. Once you've had an opportunity to understand what your base is and understand what your mission is, now it's time to plan. It's called a strategic overview. You're planning your next steps, what you need to do next. Who do you need to acquire? Do I need to get some training? Do I need to build a team? Do I need to, whatever it is you need to do, now you're planning for that to happen. And it's also very important that you put some timelines on that, so it just isn't something that's out there floating around. Your strategic overview is going to help you get to the next level. It's very important. Now, next is your quality management processes. Now, I know that a lot of us aren't very good management type people, and that's why we got out of corporate America. Or maybe we're great at management, and that's why we got into corporate America. But understanding what that means is important. Those are the implementation of various strategies, and most importantly, empowering people. Very good managers, very good leaders for that matter, have the ability to empower people to say, hey, listen, I can't be successful without you being successful. And that's very important, especially if you're in direct marketing or multi-level marketing companies, or anything. Maybe you create, maybe you've developed some kind of a product or service that's unique, and you need great salespeople. But if they're not successful at what they do, if you can't empower them to be successful, if you can't provide the leadership that they're going to need, then you're not going to be successful, because they're not going to be successful. So you have to be able to manage it very efficiently, and you have to be able to pull yourself back sometimes and talk with people outside of your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings. Sometimes that's a very, very important thing, but that is also the mark of a great manager. So your management processes, or should I say quality management processes, are really going to dictate the future of your business. Now, lastly, and I would venture to say that this is one of the most important aspects, is your continual improvement. How are you going to sustain this growth that you've had? A lot of companies will make it to a certain level and they'll put it on cruise control, thinking that it's always going to come in that way. But inevitably, what happens? You see declines. I mean, look at the market that we have now. Some of the biggest companies in the world have had major issues because they were doing business as usual. You don't want to do that. You always want to juggle it up, mix it up a little bit, and be brand new with it. Don't be afraid to take some chances and try new things, because it's going to change. Change is inevitable. It's one thing that we know is never going to stop. We know that change is going to happen. So your continual improvement is very important. You want to know how you're going to sustain your business, how you're going to continue to grow your business. Okay? Now again, those 5 essential steps is your base. Where are you today? Your mission. Who are you? What is your purpose? Your strategic overview. How will we pursue this particular mission? Your quality management processes, implementing strategies, empowering people, keeping people motivated, creating success, emanating success from yourself. And finally, continual improvement. How are you going to sustain your growth? Keep it going. Now, my name is Jason Myles again. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at myles@leinstitute.com. Thank you so very much for your time today, and please visit again. Have a wonderful day.